Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be doing some red snapper, blue parrot. Okay, I'll be seasoning it and then frying it. Okay, I've already cleaned my red snapper, my fish. They're already clean. As you can see, I've cleaned them. Now what I'm going to do is just slice them, and this, when you slice the fish, it just allows the seasoning to just go through it. Okay, so I'm just slicing it. Okay, I've already paired my seasoning: black pepper, all-purpose, garlic, some fish seasoning, and some paprika. Okay, sorry, 1 second. So I'm just going to mix the seasoning together. I know it's a good amount of seasoning, and that's because I have a good amount of the fish, and the fish, they're big. So I'm just gonna, I didn't put any salt in there, and that's because the seasoning themselves, they have a lot of salt in them, so I don't really want any more salt than necessary. And that's it. Just open it a bit and get. I'm just gonna turn it over and do the same. I'm just going to let them marinate for a little while and then fry them. So now I'm going to be seasoning the blue parrot. So I'm just gonna slice it. As I said before, the fish already cleaned. You can see it's nice and clean. Yeah, so I slice it in two. You can slice it in two, you can slice it in three. It's entirely up to you. And I always start off by putting the seasoning inside of the fish. Season the head. And then what I'll do is just let them sit for a while before I fry them. So to the leftover seasoning, I'll just put them in a bottle and then have them for the next time I'm doing fish. Yeah, and that's it. They'll just sit down and marinate until I'm ready to fry it. Thank you. So we're just going to lightly batter the red snapper and just put in a bit of flour on it. Some people don't. You don't have to if you don't want to. I want to, hence I did it. I'm going to knock off the excess just before I fry it. And that's it. Okay, this one is done. So you normally put it away from you. And that's a massive one, hence I had to improvise with one of my big hands. And I'm just putting a bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic into it. So we have a beautiful golden color, and now we're just going to take it out. One down, few more to go. Again, just a little bit of vinegar. Cooking. I'm just going to put a bit of milk on the bami, and that's just going to soak in a bit of milk. Just with bami, you can cut it however you want it as food.